mm, mm, uh-huh, uh-uh, uh-huh, uh-huh, I, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, alrighty. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I have to let people know. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Ah, ah. Oh my god. Well, hello. Hello, Sissy Bobby and Zahara. I was just going to look for my phone so that I can tell people that I'm on. Because everybody just said, oh, I missed you. And I'm on. Okay, so now let me go to uh hey guys. Hey Lucy. Okay, let me just go to YouTube. I need that YouTube thing. Images. Okay, YouTube. Okay, I'm just telling everybody who is on my Instagram that I'm on. Okay, alrighty. Okay, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Okay, hey Brittany, hey Tana, hey Becca, hey Sweetie. Sweetie, I hope you know how much I love you all. I'm in the middle of doing my taxes, and I remembered that I haven't been on for the last 2 Mondays. That was a broken promise to myself rather than you. So I decided to stop calculating my expenses. I'm now calculating my expenses. This year I'm gonna have a very, very difficult okay, hold on. Let me just put it on TikTok. Okay. Hello, TikTok. I'm on YouTube live right now. Somebody said, please let me know whenever you're on YouTube live. I am on YouTube live. Isobel Mitton, 1414, or just Isabel, Isobel Mitton. So whoever, yeah. Okay, we're done. I'm done. Alrighty, let me just post this. Uh, let's see. On YouTube live right now. Somebody said, please let me know whenever you're on YouTube live. I am on YouTube live. Isabel Mitton, 1414, or just Isabel, IOS. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm done. Somebody Somebody was asking me about the ancestral clothes that we get as sangomas, and I said, well, they show our office, right? They show our office and what we do. I have so many. I've been given so many that I just don't remember which one is which. Hi, Essence. So who's gonna be the moderator? Who? Kelsey. I'll make you a moderator today. We've already got Miss Fowler. Miss Fowler is a moderator. There you go. And what would you like to talk about? Oh, today I had my first Botox. Yeah. But it's not for, yeah, I had my first Botox. And that's because my dentist said I grind my teeth. And so getting Botox would help with the grinding of the teeth. So off I went to the esthetist or whatever. And she checks out my thing and she says, no, you don't grind your teeth. And I said, yeah, I do. I really do. My whole jaw hurts and everything. And she said, I just don't get it. Yeah, you get Botox to stop the grinding of your teeth. Really. Instead of wearing the mouth guard, you get the Botox, right? And then I just realized I grind my teeth because of juju. I thought so. And now I know it, because when you actually see proof of something happening to you and you go, "Hi, Zion," and you go to a doctor and the doctor says there's nothing wrong with you, or I don't see it, right? Yeah, immediately understand that this is juju, that you have been fucked over by the best. Of course, I knew that Agnes had fucked me over. She really had. She did a good job. And now I'm having to work physically with physical doctors. That's why we always say go to doctors, because once something comes out of the spiritual and it is in the physical, you're going to need a physical doctor. So while I was there, I said to them, "Okay, how about the wrinkles? How about the bags under my eyes?" You know what I'm saying? I might as well get it all done. So then they said, "There's nothing wrong with under your eyes. You don't have bags under your eyes, but we can do the wrinkles over here and the wrinkles on your forehead." So, bitches, expect me to look 10 years younger in 2 weeks. Okay, I believe that the good doctor puts plastic surgeons and all that stuff for our own good, okay? Our own good. So expect me to look 10 years younger and highly Botoxed in 2 weeks. They said the effects will only come in 2 weeks. So there you go. So, how are you, my people? My village. How are you guys? Yeah, yeah. Just a pinch and a pinch. It hurts like a motherfucker. Okay, do not be fooled by it's just a pinch and a pinch. I thought they would give you like some sort of anesthetic. No, it hurts like a motherfucker. So yeah, but it was quick, it was quick. So see, God had his mercy and his wisdom. He put plastic surgeons and aesthetics. Next, I think, depending on my insurance, I might just go for the lips. Essence. She surely tried to tell me that. She surely tried to tell me that I don't need Botox, but I wasn't having it. I mean, for my thing, for my jawline, and and the damaging of my teeth, she said we can do that. She said we can do it, but at a very low dosage. A very low dosage, because she didn't see the need. And I told her, "Girl, I'm sleeping with a mouth guard and everything. What are you talking about?" So what do you want to talk about, people? It's your day. Monday is your day. I just come out here to run my mouth, literally. Okay, let me plug in my Patreon. I'm really working hard on my Patreon, guys. Please tell your friends to join, and your friends, and your friends. I know our spiritual world is a secret, but hey, them white girls are beating the shit out of me. If you only knew how much white people make in the metaphysical in comparison to us. Yeah, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Thank you, Zion. So please advertise my Patreon channel, because I don't make money from YouTube. I don't make money from any of these other places. So please advertise. Advertise my Patreon. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends. What would you like to talk about? Thank you, Zion. Well, I do have wrinkles, Zion. When you look real close, you'll see it. But I don't want to lie to you, Zion. When I turned 45, I literally wanted to know how much black DNA I had in me in comparison to Caucasian DNA. I wanted as little Caucasian DNA as possible. I wanted 0.00 Caucasian DNA, because I didn't want to age like that. I didn't want to age. I didn't want to age like that. And I gotta also tell you the joy I got when I was filling in the paperwork and they said, "How much alcohol do you drink?" And I said, "Zero." Oh my God, I was so happy with myself. Because let me tell you, I may not have been an alcoholic, but I'm telling you, Zion, you will thank God that you are black as soon as you hit 45. As soon as you hit 45, you will be so grateful and you will thank God. Okay. Hey, Belori, because I thanked God. So I'm undoing right now. I'm just, taking care of my health. I'm undoing all the physical damage that Agnes did to me, and it's a lot. And before I couldn't undo it because, I was right in the thick of the war and the fighting. But now that I'm slightly on the outside, I'm still not out of the hoods yet. But at this point, I don't give a damn. I don't. It's become a joke to me. It has become a total joke. So now I'm fixing what she broke on me. Now, one of the biggest things that she broke on me was obviously my weight, right? So I'm going to start an official diet sometime next month. Right now, I just got to do the taxes. Oh my God. The taxes are going to be very difficult because I was earning money out of Canada, out of the country and so on and so on. It's all like a different. Anyway, I'm still in the basics. So, what do you want to talk about? I totally come out here on YouTube for you guys. What do you want to talk about? It's Aphrodite. How are you? I'm actually very happy. Thank you. And I was saying I must share this with members of the village that I am truly, truly happy. I have an eighth of what I used to have because, financial disaster from the hacking, it was just going on. The more I was trying to patch it up and block it, the more I was losing. You know, so finally, it all had to go. Not quite yet, though. I did a reading of myself today, and it says that some man is holding on to my money. I don't know who he is, but I can only imagine he's one of the hackers. So anyway, I'm happy. I'm peaceful. I'm truly happy. And if I feel a little sadness and I feel that something is Agnes still alive, she ain't gonna die. My friends and I have named it the Terminator. You know how the Terminator doesn't die, but it kills everything in its path? That's her. She's a killer who doesn't die. And I pity anyone else who comes across her energy. And now I understand why her own people, when they saw her across the street, when they saw her and they saw they were about to meet her, they would cross the street. They would literally cross the street. So now I understand. She's evil. She has an evil energy and she makes evil choices and evil decisions. To me, her choices and her decisions are worse than the energy of Satan that sits on her. Because Satan would have been able to do nothing without her evil choices and her evil decisions. And that's why her father said to me when we were channeling him, he said, I hate her. I hate her so much. And I can see why. Evil choices, evil decisions. She's probably watching this. She watches everything I do. But yes, I thank you, Zion. I am so happy. Is she an energy or a person? You can look her up. Agnes Cecilia Miguel Lusok. She is all over the internet. You can look her up. She also uses Sissy Motito, Syssy, and then the last name Motito. She's a real person. A real person. Didn't you see her daughter killing her? Well, her daughter is taking a long time. The Terminator is still terminating. The Terminator is still in business. A legendary DJ last week, when he was leaving, Wendy Williams exposed his secret lifestyle. I can see it. One time, Wendy and her husband had a good relationship with him, but he died though. He just died last week. So we're not going to look into him. I'm not feeling very rebellious, because if I was rebellious, I would, because you know I have rebellious tendencies these days. But he died, and we don't read anybody who is recently deceased. You know, we just don't. Reading Wendy is reading him. How's the Diddy case going? Will his case start soon? We saw a lull. We saw a lull. We saw a delay. But either way, though, they're going to get him. This is seriously like the R. Kelly situation. We said it before and we'll say it again. It's like the R. Kelly situation. Will we see the Michelle Obama reading on Patreon? I haven't even done it yet. I've got so many, and I've got a list, right? And as soon as I do it, I will do that advert that I did today to let you know some of the things that are on there. Once the ginger tea help with the tooth grinding, it actually does. I don't know what is wrong with my thingy. Okay, I'm trying to make it even. It actually does help. Once, if I drink my ginger tea every night, the teeth grinding is not so bad. But if I don't, it is very, very bad. However, this disease is already in the physical. Agnes gave it to me, right? And she wanted me to lose all my teeth. So it's already in the physical. And at this point, like I've been saying, it's best to get physical help when a disease is already in the physical. Hi, Erica. Hi, Kay. What's made Mick Mills gravitate towards P. Diddy? Ambition. Is Ashton Kutcher dedicated, connected to Diddy and the Blue Eyes? We did not see that. Ashton hails from the Midwest or somewhere. We did not see that. I'm fine, Erica. How are you? Okay. Go, the Nazi reading still has me shook. We should call the FBI. I do believe the FBI already knows. I do believe they already know. I do believe they are working very hard to stop it from coming true, but we don't see them succeeding. We don't. What's with the Drake and Future beef? They both want to be relevant. They both want to be relevant. They are aging now. They want to be relevant. Is the industry trying to replace Rihanna with Tyler? Well, Rihanna quit. So the industry is not trying to replace her. Rihanna quit. Literally, Rihanna said, goodbye, bitches. We told you. We told you, but you refused to listen. Rihanna quit. She's done with that life. It was taking too much of her soul. She will come out with one or two songs. When she's older, she'll come out with an album, but she found her gate, she found her door to escape, and she used it. I'm still looking for my door to escape. But one thing I've realized, and this is a good platform to say it, one thing I have finally realized in my old age is that everybody is in a cage. There is no one in this world. I am so far off. There is no one in this world who isn't in a cage. We are all in prison. And you just have to do what you need to do with the prison you are in. You've just, yeah. I found your TikToks and cracked up. They are funny, aren't they? Let me tell you the truth. TikTok is my therapy. The anger, the pain, the hurt I felt inside all my life, I just regurgitated onto TikTok because, I'm waiting for them to ban the account. So I just regurgitate. And I'm fooling myself to think they are going to ban this account anytime, because you know what? Every time I get a violation, I change the way I do business. So I am really not um I'm really not doing what I claim I'm doing, wanting it to be closed. Because, once I learned that, oh, so this is a violation, I change what I'm doing. And yeah, yeah, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm lying to myself. The left hand is saying blah, 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 but the right hand is doing something else, if you know what I mean. Go try to eat lots of cooked carrots. I can't stand carrots. Sardines, I'm allergic to sardines. Blue corn chips, I might eat that. Goat yogurt, I'm allergic to goat milk. Oh, I see. They have lots of calcium that mineralize the teeth. Thank you. If my grandfather hadn't given us juju for our teeth to keep them strong, I would have no teeth. I seriously would not have. Agnes caused me a lot of physical pain. And coming back to the West, it's to my detriment. I mean, my ancestors already told me that. They say, don't go back, just stay. And I said, stay where? Zimbabwe is so inhospitable. It's like, even if I were to get a house and everything there, the way my family treats me, they treat me like a dog. I can't take it. And the energies are deeply rooted into the earth. So I can't stay there. And then the other countries, no matter what, I am going to have to work for citizenship. So whether, yeah. And then South Africa, it makes me feel lonely. It makes me feel really, really lonely. I don't know why. I feel like I'm alone. Like, I feel the genocide of my people when I am in South Africa. I feel the genocide because they were genocided, right? I feel the genocide of my people, and it's too much. So I'm looking at Mozambique. I was just looking at Mozambique right now. Love the red on you. Thank you. Red stands for warrior, hunter, and also the one who walks God's people to the sun. Okay, I see Christian Rock isn't this popular. I remember you saying something about her borrowing against her fame. Yeah, Botswana will be my home. I hope so. I hope so, because I was looking at what is required for Botswana. I am going to get a consultant sometime at the end of the year, so that I can yeah, I hope so, because I really love it. I really do. I noticed South African men look feminine. Sia, do not fool yourself. Okay. South African men are the most masculine men in that region. And you better watch yourself when you're in their company. They are known for taking, not asking, if you know what I mean. They look very pretty. Oh, they are beautiful. Physically, they are beautiful. They even do have a slight feminine beauty to their beauty. But don't be fooled by that. I wish you come to Georgia. Yes, Empress, you've been saying that for ages, and I want to. But guys, Empress, I wish you would catch that plane and come to Jamaica. You guys have no idea how exciting this shit is becoming now. I finally got Jamaican metaphysical practitioners. Some of them were always following me, but we finally hooked up. And now we are really creating a real. You love my traditional attire. Thank you so much. In honor of Rwanda, do you know that the Rwandese people are seriously the oldest and purest of Bantu people, you know. Will more African Americans migrate to the? Oh, yes. They haven't even started. Good. I like metaphysical questions. Yes. Millions and millions and millions of African Americans will relocate to Africa within these next 5 years. Millions and millions. You must, bad girl night. You must save your money. You must. It's like I was destined to go to Jamaica and I can see it. Because you know what's so funny though? Do you know what's so funny? One of those Jamaican metaphysical practitioners told me, you are destined to come to Jamaica. Jamaica is your higher ground. And I laughed. But you know, I'm always being called to places. I'm always being called to places, like spiritually called to places, like Bahamas, Barbados. They are still calling me. And now that I'm looking for a new home, I'm going to check them all out. I'm going to check out Jamaica. I'm going to check out Barbados and Bahamas. I understand Jamaica is very dangerous, but don't worry, girls. We are going as a group. We shall have a travel. We shall have all the security we need. The only way you are going to get into trouble is if you cannot control your coochie and you run off in the dead of the night with a Thomas or a Jake because you like his locks and you want to feel him rotating on top of you. You're on your own. In that instance, you are on your own, okay? Otherwise, you are safe. Are you thinking of going to Brazil? How did you know? Before I leave this hemisphere for good, I do not know what's wrong with me today. Before I leave this hemisphere for good, I am going to go to as many places in this hemisphere as I can. Okay. I'm promising you that I am going to go to as many places. So I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to the area where there are all those black people. I want to go because a lot of them are descendants of the Bantu. So I want to go. This Sangoma, this high priestess of her people, she wants to go. So I want to go. I'm telling you guys, I might like Brazil, but I hear it's dangerous. I'm trying to find a country with less people, a smaller population, right? But yes, lots of African Americans are heading toward, they are mainly going to South Africa, to Ghana, to the Gambia, because they like the penis of the Gambia, to Tanzania. But with time, they will slow down on East Africa, even though East Africa is actually the most friendly. They will keep going to Ghana. Ghana is a thing for them. They will be forced to slow down in South Africa. Yeah. You're from St. Mary's, Jamaica. Well, we hope to see you in Jamaica. Because I seriously said, I do not want to be doing rituals without the metaphysical practitioners of the land. So they are coming and we're gonna do a lot of rituals, y'all. In between they're having fun, we're gonna do a lot of rituals. We're gonna do a lot of ceremonies and a lot of rituals. Just be prepared for that. Yes, we are. So do you think it's their ancestors pushing them home? Remember remember when we said people are gonna move because of COVID? COVID brought an energy of death, annihilation, the end. It brought an energy of something not good. It reminded humanity of our fragility. You know, it reminded humanity of our fragility. So everybody is, even me, you know, it reminded us. So now it's like We are ordering ourselves. We are going where we always wanted to be. I, for personal reasons, am avoiding all Islamic countries. I see a lot of African American girls are very brave. They are going to Bali over there. It's beautiful and it's cheap as hell, but I'm avoiding that shit because of what we gleaned in the future. But then I'm gonna be honest. I want to be around my own race. I don't want to be a minority anymore. Would it be safe for Hispanic children that have Caucasian blood in them at the times to come? It depends with how much the kids are in the Hispanic community. Yeah, AAs are going to get their reparations. The move to Africa. Do you know what has happened? Social media has, guys, let me tell you. I was in Africa, I was barely working because I couldn't, because the infrastructure just wasn't there. In fact, I didn't even work October, November, December, right? But guess what, guys? I was still living, I was still existing, I was still eating. Do you know what I'm saying? In this part of the world, you work so hard and then you don't get to rest. And I was just listening to an African American woman who moved to Africa. She moved to Ghana. I wish she'd moved to the South. I'd love to meet this African American community in the South. But anyway, she moved to Ghana and she was saying depression is the system's way of saying it's exhausted. And I am exhausted, but I am a dynamite. I'm going to keep working until the day I drop dead. However, where I am working is what I would like to change, and what I will be doing is what I would like to change. I don't want to be sitting here across from you all day, every day. I want to lay my hands on your asses. I want to take you to the river for a cleansing. I want to do physical stuff. Does that make sense? So, so let's go to Jamaica. In Jamaica, I'm not doing any of that. I am bowing. Well, this is how we have it. This is how we are organizing it. I was told not to sweat, and here I am sweating. Okay. This is how we are organizing it. We are organizing Jamaica in this way. And if you are a metaphysical scientist and you are interested, please let us know. Because we have 7 days. And in those 7 days, we are going to go to the village of that, the one where they barricaded themselves and they were never enslaved and never colonized. We're going to go there. Then we're going to do a couple of other rituals. The ritual of March 10 being one of them. I'm so glad, Venus, the ritual of March 10 being one of them. On the eve of March 10, we're all going to go to bed early because we're all going to wake up. We are all going to wake up at 2 o'clock, get dressed in our whites and our blacks. Yes, the maroon town. Yeah. In our whites and our blacks. And we're going to go to the ocean with our candles. And also, those little boats that have candles in them? Yes. We are going to do our thing and we're going to float those little boats in the water. Then we are going to take our candles to a long dinner table. Then we're going to put our candles at that long dinner table where we shall be fed goat, fish, prawns and all these other delicious things, but goat for sure, right? And then we shall eat our goats and our plantains and our whatever, and we shall drink our wine. I won't be drinking, But but I'm sure one or two of you don't drink either. We'll be having our mocktails, and then we shall toast to our ancestors and love on each other. So we'll be having dinner at like 5 a.m. And then, bitches, that's your only day off. The next day, the 11th, okay? The 11th is your only day off. You can sleep in because you will need to. Then it's the night of the 11th, the night of the 10th. I'm sorry. The 10th, you can sleep in, you can relax. And then the night of the 10th, because we would have done 3 a.m., right? The night of the 10th, we are going to party. We're going to stomp the ground. We're going to raise our ancestors. We're going to ask them to join the ancestors of this island who were brought here by boat. And then after that, on the 11th day after the party, we can carry on with stuff, right? Like I said, you are safe as long as you don't follow that handsome guy with the locks. We can't help you there. Now, that right there is between you and your ancestors if you do that. So, yeah, we're going to eat lots of fresh fruit. We have to because that's the Bantu way. So, we are looking for a place now, a place to stay. What we've decided is that you are all going to have to fly there by yourselves. But we will be waiting for you on the other side. Okay? We'll be waiting. There'll be somebody waiting. Then we're all going to stay at the same resort. Okay? We're all going to stay at the same resort for security reasons. Then we're going to travel together for security reasons. We're going to go sightseeing. We're going to spend a day on a boat. Yes, we are, bitches. We're going to, you know what? This is good for all you lonely biddies out there who are my age. You know we be lonely. Okay. And you know what? We're not rich like Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is when we meet and we do the Real Housewives thing. Even though we ain't nobody's wives or housewives, this is when we do our thing. So I'm really urging all you old biddies out there like myself to come. Okay? Save the money. Let your child work a little harder this year. Let them work a little harder because we are so lonely out there. Do you know the greatest complaint I get all the time? It is loneliness. So, like I said, you might get lucky. You might get lucky. We are going to go to the mineral waters too for healing. Yes. We're going to do a lot of healing. Anyway, the point is, I'm not exclusively in charge of all those days. Because I also want to party and I also want to relax. So each day is controlled. I am just in charge of the day of lights and its events. That's on me. But each and every other day is gonna be, there will be a high priestess in charge. It's her day. Her day. So, high priestesses, this is your time to shine. Step up. Don't be hiding. I know you're out there. I know you are high priestesses. You better step up. And the program of the day will be yours, and the healing programs will be yours. The thing is, we already have a yoga, African American yoga healing and practitioner. What we're going to do is you get to choose what you want to do. Then you get to pay that high priestess for whatever she wants you to be, whatever you want to do. She's coming to do her yoga. She said she wants to offer yoga. So, for instance, if you want to do yoga with her, I'm definitely going to do her yoga. Oh, yes, I'm doing her yoga. Yeah, I can sleep good in her yoga. I love yoga. If you want to do yoga, then you're going to have to buy a ticket from her for the yoga. If you want to, I don't know, if you want a reading, If you want a healing thing, there is this girl. I haven't talked to her yet, but she does great healing with her hands. If you want that, you will pay for that ticket. That way, everybody is free to do what they want. Will we have an itinerary? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you shall have an itinerary. We shall pull out an itinerary. Give us 8 more weeks. We shall have an itinerary of what you're going to do. Throw in a certain West African man, then I'm forgetting my morals. Exactly. When you forget your morals, you are not that we are saying don't forget your morals. Okay. A girl gotta get something. A girl gotta get something, but just be careful where you get it. That's what we're saying. Okay, that's what we're saying. Okay, because moving together in a group is safer. Moving together in a group is safer, right? So you will get an itinerary in 8 weeks. So I'm calling upon other high priestesses. I'm calling upon you girls. Step forward. Oh, high priests, step forward. Step forward, because this is your time to shine. Make your ancestors proud. Each one of you will have an activity that's all yours. I'm going to do a lot of meet and greet in Jamaica. Not a lot, just one, because I have a lot of viewers from Jamaica. So I'm going to do a meet and greet, and I will see if I can organize that. And I'm hoping that the viewers will join us for Day of Light. The Day of Light function, all of it, dinner included and everything. I am working on getting more viewers. I really am working on getting more viewers, in Jamaica, so that when we get there, we can have a nice crowd. How's that? Jamaica, anyone? I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be very. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be as good as I've been feeling. Any predictions for Latin America and the Caribbean region? I haven't really looked at it, but I will. I will look at it. I want to know the date so I can take my leave in advance. We decided on 8 March, but I will ask the ladies again between 7 and 8 March. Between 7 and 8 March. So I will ask the girls again for a definite date. But yeah, just doing things as a group is so cool. And I know you're lonely out there. I know you're lonely. And especially if you're metaphysical, it's really hard to really find a vacation that you totally, totally enjoy. I am going to stay over from Jamaica. I'm hoping to have enough money to go and check out the other smaller islands, because I just want to see retirement, Yeah. Loneliness can eat away at you. March 7 to 12. Thank you, mommy. There you go. March 7 to March 12. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm just so tired of being alone. I'm just so tired. But anyway, I'm gonna start a diet in 2 weeks, because I think I now got my. I'm still. Oh goodness, I'm still waiting for my health card. But I think I'm gonna start a diet, and we're gonna see. Yeah. So old biddies, don't give your daughters and your sons money. Just don't. Let's save and let's meet on the beach in Jamaica. Let's meet on the beach in Jamaica and let's have memories together. Yeah, I want to check out the islands. I just want to check them out. I want to see if I can live there. I'm telling you guys, like, just do something for yourself. Go. Why are so many black people? Because we don't have men. When I was in Africa, though, I wasn't lonely. I don't want to lie. I had a lot of admirers. And tomorrow I have a date. I have this boy who likes me, and he really likes me. And then I was like talking to my, not my friend, but one of my clients, and I said, "Oh my goodness, he likes me, but I'm not particularly fond of where he comes from." So then she said, "So are you gonna let go of a free lunch?" Then I thought about it, because you know, a girl gotta eat. And I said, "Ooh, lunch. I'd forgotten. I had forgotten that a girl gotta eat. So I have a date. But still, the loneliness is there. You know what I'm saying? Because our men are just not there for us. When I'm in Africa, though, I don't feel lonely. I feel loved. But when I'm here, it's a whole different story. So, yeah, depending on the Africa I'm in, South Africa makes me feel lonely all around. It just makes me feel lonely all around. Zim makes me feel lonely. Basically, when I'm in Botswana and Namibia, interestingly enough, Botswana and Namibia, I don't feel lonely. You used to date men for free dinners all the time. Yes, girl. I was reminded by one of my clients. She said, "What is wrong with you? You don't want a free dinner, free lunch?" Then I said, "Oh, yes, I do." She said, "Go for it." So I have got to go. I came on because some middle-aged women tried to talk to me, but I said no. But maybe he could have been my sugar daddy. I don't know. Was he rich? Don't do middle class sugar daddies. They're just a problem for no reason. And then when he's rich, ask yourself if he is generous, because some of them are so stingy. It's not even funny. So your grocery bill was cheap back then. Oh, of course. So hey guys, I have got to rock and roll. I'm about to eat some herbs. Like I said, I'm really trying to take care of my health. I'm really trying to fix that which was broken. And some of it is never, it's not really fixable, but it's manageable. And I'm trying to do that. But most of all, now that I've kind of like settled, I'm about to start on my diet. And oh my goodness. Ooh, dieting is not my friend. But for sure, May 1st. Because when we go to Jamaica, I don't want to be huffing and puffing. I want to be able to walk easily. No huffing and puffing. So May 1, I have to begin. So thank you so much, guys. See you next Monday. Hopefully, I won't let myself down and let you down all at the same time. Okay, I don't want to do that. Next week, Monday, please join Patreon and please book a reading. Book a reading, people. I have a sanctuary to build. And I'm a broke ass, brokety, broke. My new website shall have a button for anybody who wants to donate to my sanctuary. Okay. Anybody. For those of you who want to donate with manual labor, you are highly appreciated. Okay. Okay, because that's gonna be needed as well. Okay, you are highly appreciated. On that note, if somebody wants to start a diet with me in May, let me know. I'll be using chemicals. I don't know about you all, but I'll be using chemicals. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. You're pigging out in Jamaica. Yeah, I think it's easy to pig out in Jamaica. That food is good. That food is good, but I'm going to try not to. Losing the bum is hard. No, my doctor told me you can never lose the bum. My doctor said you can only lose the hips, then the bum looks smaller. Yeah, my bum is out of control. My hips are, my whole body is out of control. But I start May 1 is I prepare for Jamaica. Okay. Jamaica, I'm going to be a good size, not a thin size, but a good size. And thankfully, Canadian food doesn't make me fat, so I'm good. Unlike South African, I blew up like a potato over there. Alrighty. Bye, guys.